I could not have asked for a better result. This is everything I've ever wanted. Thank you guys so much for absolutely annihilating Legion of the North. This clan versus clan is unlike anything I've ever imagined. Thank you for each and every one. I want to show you. Check this, check this, check all of these points. Are you kidding me? Everyone was so active. Everyone made so many points. To be fair, they all blew. Everyone blew me away. I'm absolutely proud of you guys. Let's reap some rewards. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Thank you so much for these. And we got some personal rewards from these too. You only get the personal rewards if your clan wins. So, thank you so much for these, guys. Look at all of them rewards. Look at all those chickens. We couldn't, but I think that 100,000 points are very far away from my reach. Also, rank. We ranked 3rd. This is crazy. Why do I always rank among the first 4, 5 when I completely forget about the tournament? But when I'm really focused on winning it, there's always this one guy. Why is there always snipers when I'm tryharding, but everything just kind of works out when I'm not? Oh, crazy, crazy. What are these points, man? Anyway, this is something I'm universally really bad at. I could blame my ADHD. My name is BB. You are watching my RSL channel. I hate introducing myself. I just want to get straight to talking to you guys. And today, I didn't really feel like giving you tips. I felt like I should roast myself. You know what the vibe was? The vibe was, hey, do you maybe want to talk about the mistakes that you have made? Maybe it's time to stop hiding behind the camera and be real. Let's be real. Today you will laugh at me. Today you will be giving me tips. Today we'll be roasting BB as I uncover the deepest trenches of the mistakes that I have hidden away from you. And I'm sorry, but I'll have to confess to quite a few things today. I'm scared! I was very quick to praise you guys. Oh, the raid community is so positive. It's so supportive. Some of you judge a lot, okay? Some of you judge a lot, and I was a little apprehensive, alright? But today's the day where I finally come clean. Okay? Number 1. I'm gonna start with the thing I'm most embarrassed about. Remember that I don't know how many of you remember this, but I bought He-Man and I bought the whole pass, and I got a feast out of it, right? Where did it go? Who do you think I fed it to? Guess what level she was at when I fed it to her? Homeboys, she was at level 50. I fed it to her when she was at level 50. Rule number 1. If you're going to feed the feast to someone, make sure that it is a 30 up to maximum 40 level champion, because what you're going to do with that feast is you're gonna take them all the way up to level 60. All that hard work and effort that you grinded and you put into leveling up your champions up to level 50 goes down the drain the moment you use the feast. Instead of just doing the manual grind and farming the remaining 5 champions to feed to your champion, this is ultimately what I did. And oh my god, multiple people warned me in the comments section, and I went ahead and I did it before I even read the comment section. It was a lost cause. But now I know better. And the next time I get a feast, I'll hold on to it. Or hey, here's some contenders like Frozen Banshee. Oh my god, no. Frozen Banshee definitely is a contender for a feast right now. Are you kidding me? She's such a good poisoner. Or if like I get a Cold Heart, even this Rune Keeper, even Dark Elaine, man. But no! And I did it because, yeah, Fane is gonna be super helpful in Clan Boss forever. And I had the right mindset by going to level her. Man. And I think I'm gonna have to admit, but I might let you hear that I could have leveled her up with that feast outside of any event. I don't remember if there was an event when I did this. There could have been a CVC. There could have been a CVC. I'm not even a part of that clan. Either way, it was a bad move. Number 2. And I don't think there's any avoiding this. I don't think there's any escaping this. But why is she still geared out that way? Who is so abandoned? I have abandoned her. But the more Legos I get, the more I fall behind. And I get things like this. Homie, thank God I got 2 speed rolls on that thing. But really, a 3-star epic life set conflict. Moreover, I don't know, thankfully I've cleansed from all my bad artifacts, but do you remember how many I had? 800 artifacts that were mostly common and uncommon and 2 or 3 starred, and there were some that I leveled up to level like 12, level 16. Why? Artifacts were the biggest mind boggler. They still are. They're quite the mind bogglers. And yeah, and then this. You know, what are we doing here? She could be so much more powerful. I am hella avoidant when it comes to gearing my champions. That's a very big mistake on my part. I should correct it ASAP. Another one of these that I have to come clean about. And this might not be a big deal that much. I had pulled Torx very early on in the game. I remember having him maybe during my first week of random ancient shard pulling, which no random shard pulling, okay? Only 2x. But I got one of these guys, and then I checked Hell Hades and I saw 2.5. Didn't even read. Right, I used them for some content here, there. And then it was time to start feeding Kale to level him up, but I didn't understand anything. So I fed my Torx, and alongside him many good champions. Well, or not that many good champions, but champions that I could have kept around. At the very least, I was the one warning people off of doing that, and I was doing it unintentionally. I don't know if it counts for anything for me to come clean about the numerous countless times I rolled an artifact, an accessory, until level 12, and it was a triple flat stat roll attack. And I spent 3 million. And now I'm moneyless.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
This happened so often that I don't even want to admit to single cases. This probably happened at least twice every week. In the beginning, it was mayhem. Mayhem. Learning this game was quite something. It took something out of me. I've lost count of the numbers of mistakes here, but I'm gonna shoot another one. I'm coming clean about this. I could not use a single new player promo code. Why? I didn't know about them. I didn't know about them, and by the time that I found out, I no longer qualified for a new player code. I tried Monkey Kong, I tried Ninja, I tried Loki, I tried all of them, and they no longer applied for my account. So I missed up on that completely. Because I didn't know. I don't know how I had never come across a single video pitching this. So I'm going to put it out here, guys. If you don't start your game with a promo link and then a new player promo code, what are you even doing? You just get such a good head start from something as simple as a starter promo link. You get free champions, free money, free XP brews, free energy, free so many freebies that it's kind of a shame if you don't start with at least a beginner promo link. And I think this is just a perfect time to plug my Corrado Fox Hunter in here, guys. I underestimated Corrado, but he actually smacks. I am so happy with him. That block active skills is exactly what I needed on my team. And if you want to start your game with your very own legendary champion Corrado as your starter, all you have to do is click on my promo link and make a brand new account with Player and Playman. You can start your game with 4 free champions today if you use my promo link to make a brand new account with Player and Play. You're gonna get Corrado Fox Hunter as your starter champion, and then as you level up in progress, at level 40 you unlock Fane, at level 45 you unlock Romero, and at level 50 you unlock Vergis. 4 completely free champions just for signing up with my link. Just make sure to log out of Player and Play before you make a new account, just to make sure that it 100% works when you set up your brand new account. Jump on that offer before it expires, guys. Get your very own Corrado, Fane, Romero, and Vergis today. Alright, let's talk about the Great Hall. I am ready to defend my opinion. I am ready to defend it. Okay, some people will think that what I'm doing here is absolutely ludicrous. However, I'd like to defend myself. As you can see, I am upgrading the accuracy nodes first. Now, why I have chosen to upgrade these, all of these. First thing first. To upgrade to level 1, it is 50 medals. 50 bronze medals, for that matter. Those are very few. When I started playing Raid, I gotta tell you, I don't even remember making these medals. I don't remember the process of grinding to make them. And I'll tell you, my train of thought was, it's a tiny little bit of a boost, especially the percents here. I will feel it, no? Will I feel it as a beginner? Will it make any difference? I think it made a little bit of a difference. It wasn't any game-changing difference, but it wasn't a mistake. If you don't remember, or if you don't know, the missions are gonna ask you to book out 3 of these up to level 2, so I went ahead and did that with accuracy. Now the missions are asking me to book 2 of these up to 4, and I'm already on the way of doing that too. I need a lot more medals to get there. So in fact, no, I am not spreading them out. I just got the level 1 bonus because I thought it might make a difference, and honestly, I'm not mad that I did that. But people in the comment section treated it as if I destroyed my account. Y'all need to chill out. I'm still very much on track, and if anything, I'm actually completing this mission before I even get to it. So I don't know why you're creating an issue when there's none, homies. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I stand corrected if I'm wrong. Also, a lot of people are super adamant that I participate in the Lady Noelle fusion. I'm sorry, but have you seen how many of these I need to get? Do you think about the fact that maybe, just maybe, I don't have all the resources to make that happen, homeboy? Oh, another thing that I've done, and this hurts. This physically hurts. You see how, okay, it was a void, this is perfect. It was the exact same mission. I had to win a greater void potion. That's the only difference between now and back then when I made that mistake. I started raiding the void keep, and then I forgot. I started doing something else, and I only remembered on the next day. And when I went back, the keep was closed, and I had to wait another week. And this happened for 3 weeks consecutively. I kept missing the Sunday, just completely forgetting that the potion keep is open, going to do just about anything else, and being held back from one of these missions for way too long, guys. I know it's really hard sometimes to remember that these exist, but if you don't have Arbiter, just try and reprogram your brain to get a jump scare every once in a while when you remember that you still don't have Arbiter. Pavlov yourself in some way to remind yourself about these missions. I also somehow have seemed to spend all my multi-battles because I just earned them through some tournaments and such, but I'd fallen down to maybe 50-60 multi-battle attempts in total. I don't know how that happened still. I lost track of time. I just kept spamming so many multi-battles that, you know, at one point I just ran out. They're a finite source, you know? It doesn't just reload out of nothing. I am very weird with object permanence. I'm so strange. I completely forget about the concept of time. I don't have a perception of time passing. That's why I'll record 1 hour long yap sessions, 1 hour long videos, and you only get to see 15 minutes of it. 15 minutes of a 1 hour long yapping session. And I also forget my topics a lot. I forget what I'm about to say a lot. I lose my thought mid-sentence. Now I'm just starting to roast myself as a person. I have to back down. We're only talking raid here. I've spent money for money before. I've spent real money for silver. I think I did that once. Since we're already going down that hole. What do I have to hide anymore? I have no shame left in my body. Not an ounce, not a speck. And I also used to do theater. By default, I really don't have a lot of shame. Other than self-deprecation. But who doesn't struggle with that nowadays, no? I feel like me living with a lot of doubt teaches me to be a better raid player. I double check a lot, I read a lot. I think that's at least something that I have going for me. But even though I read, I forget a lot. as you see. I forget. Let's make this fun. Why don't we all roast ourselves in the comment section? Let's talk about some of the most embarrassing things we've done in Raid Shadow Legends. Let's be real with each other. Let's be real, man. We're gonna be together for a while, so we need to establish that bond, that connection, you know what I mean? Thank you so much for hanging out with BB once again, spending yet another one of your evening slash morning slash whatever time of day it is with me. Thank you so much for watching, commenting, for engaging. Your support means a lot to me, guys. You know the drill. I'll catch you again very, very soon. Bye!